I kick their ass if they fucking play with you.
Show them the tape.
Show them the goddamn tape.
Show them the fucking tape.
Yeah, don't show them a tape of me like drowning somebody in the bathtub. I'm just over killing somebody.
Yeah,
Just show me fucking around at the gym.
Yeah.
You know where the support goes.
I'm Zano the Busy.
Your boy ATX and Space Vikings.
G.U.T.S.
Trying to figure shit out. This changed my life forever.
Yes.
Got your mummy in the trap. Got your mummy in the back. Fucking that bitch in the face.
Hey!
Hey!
Welcome to G.U.T.S Podcast. This is Zano the Vision.
Space Viking.
Low key as me.
If you can't handle me at my space, you don't deserve me at my Viking.
Oh Jesus! So as I was saying, I didn't even know that's how you got a pigeon pregnant. I thought we were.
Pigeons are getting pregnant in 2020.
I like fucking pigeons because they finally someone appreciates my penis size.
Wow, what the
I thought we were
fuck
both
is
shooting blanks, and then I was looking at the front porch. You know?
Could you see a pigeon just flying by with her little purse and kids and just dropping them off at your doorstep?
Yeah. Somebody want my.
Take your fucking wings.
We sound like, hey, a radio station. Fucking pigeons all through the night, live long
I
day.
hate that.
Hey, everybody's 106.
Hey, how you doing? I'm on coffee. I'll run the fuck out of a muck with you. My name is Space Viking.
Turns out
that
prostitution
voice.
is absolutely illegal in the state of Houston.
I think they gotta always do that voice.
Hey, so hold on before we get into it, man. Big fucking shout outs. I want to shout out my homeboy Ryan. Shout out right now to all the guys at the Ballard Tattoo Studio getting inked up right now in Seattle.
Getting that damn ink.
Shout out to my boy Ryan, who's a dope tattoo artist there.
Yeah, we can't
And
wait to come out there and get inked up.
I
man.
fucking love the fact that there's a tattoo shop somewhere right now blasting guts while
Fuck
everyone's
yeah.
getting inked up.
Pretty fucking cool, man.
Fucking awesome.
So if all y'all in there while y'all listen to this, get a G.U.T.S tattoo on y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Bro, I wonder if we could get him to like give away G.U.T.S G's.
Give
Like
away
if you get a
G.U.T.S
G, you get it for free.
Oh.
That's fucking
Yeah,
great.
well, or pay Ryan $50,000 a G because
Oh,
he
shit.
deserves it.
A
Anyways,
dripping G.
also big shout out to my home, the fucking gang, man. 85 Grave.
Yes.
Shouted us out on their podcast. Bobby and
Yeah,
Lauren
man.
Blood, man. Those are the fucking crew. I
85
can't wait for
Grave
them
is
to
the
come to
truth.
Frightmare, and we're gonna do a live show together or a joint show together. I don't know. about
Yeah, it's
live,
gonna be
but-
dope, man.
Hey, Bobby and Lauren, man, much love to y'all. That was huge for me because I'm actually a fan of their,
Yeah.
I fuck with them. Bobby's got the dope braided beard like me. I always felt like same tribe type
It's cool
shit.
watching people that you respect like show love to you.
Yeah.
I didn't expect
That
that.
shit
Yeah,
is dope,
man.
man.
And their shit is high quality. So, hey, if y'all want to see a dope podcast
85
or hear
Grave.
one, go check out 85 Grave. If you like us, you'll love them. They're really high quality. They went through to like all the spots where the Motley Crue cat got killed and shit, and like
yeah?
and they go to those locations and they.
That's fucking
Yeah.
Dude, they're cool. They did like a Lost Boys episode. They did
Nice.
the 85. Of course, Return of the Living Dead, which is our favorite movie.
bunch of same tribe shit.
Same
Yeah.
tribe shit. That's where they get their namesake. It's from our favorite movie. So it's fucking.
This fucker head.
Anyways, shout out to 85 Grave. Much love to them. Yeah, and shout out to everyone that's always supporting us and keeping it real.
Let's just do shout outs all through the thing.
Yeah.
Nothing but
Yeah.
shout outs. Shout out to the rain that's outside fucking shit up.
Shout out. Shout out to the homie Sarah, man.
Yeah,
Sarah
Sarah's
B.
the truth, man.
She's awesome. She listens to G.U.T.S with her daughter, and they sing "Shoes of the Week."
Yeah.
Awesome.
That kid is gonna be the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome.
I hope she don't get expelled, but if she do, she can come stand the G.U.T land.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
got you.
Yeah, we get it.
We teach kids. We starting a daycare where we teach kids how to do nothing but G.U.T.
Homeschooling. G.U.T homeschooling.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
genius, bro.
God
Fuck
bless
yeah.
America.
Yeah.
I love this country.
You
And
won't
we-
get a
and we go-
job.
and we
if
go
your
to
friends
Golden
would think
Corral
you
every
cool.
day.
Yeah.
And we eat at Golden Corral. Man, that Golden Corral should look nasty. Than a mother.
Man.
Hey, and What else am I shouting at? Yeah, fuck you, cons. So, anyways, let's talk about Black Christmas.
Oh.
Shit show?
Fucking sucked, man.
Really?
Man.
Yeah.
They knew what they did with that shit.
It was
them boys knew what they did.
That's what I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be one of those potential money grabs where like
it's a name.
Okay, it's Christmas. There's a bunch of horror things. Let's just
perfect
put something
time
together.
to put it out.
These certain demographic of people is come and see this shit.
Well, the whole horror community, we all knew that it was going to be we smelled turd right off the rip because it was PG-13.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm sorry, man.
You know,
I'm a firm believer, and we've been going on that now. That PG-13 horror is like, it's.
I've only seen one that was really dope.
It might,
Scary Stories.
Yeah, that's it. That's because
I love Scary Stories.
It was
The
meant to
only
be
one,
PG-13, but you coming from a classical movie like Black Christmas, and you already fucked it up. What 2010?
Yeah,
whatever.
I haven't seen that.
But then you come back and
I've seen it.
You come back
it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's trash. You come back and just.
I remember
the original was dope, dude.
Yeah, the original was dope, but it's like, man, how
I
you
didn't
do
know
that
there was
again?
an original.
From the 70s, Margot Kidder, I think. Lois Lane from the OG Superman movie. Yeah, remember the OG? She was fine, dude.
Yeah, she got a fat ass.
But it's. But to me, I
killed
look
herself.
To me, I look at it like they just want to.
Well, it wasn't because she didn't have a nice ass.
It's like you could just buy. You could just buy into the name and shit. So
yeah,
that's how people do it. Like, man, fuck it. Let me get that name for a second and throw some shit together, and people gonna come grab it.
Yeah, shout out to the OG Black Christmas. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but watch it town.
Watch the town.
Damn, I think somebody is.
You know when he
fucked up. You
haven't noticed yet when he gets lost in his words, you got to back off and let him find himself.
Oh man, fuck. So anyway,
hula hoop in the
OG Black Christmas is dope, man. You know they had like the chicks that go tell.
So we talking about the OG or the new one?
Okay, so the new one starts out it's like I'm all down. Here's the thing. I'm all down for a movie with badass chicks that fuck shit up.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I think everyone is, even chick. You know what I'm saying? Everyone likes that.
I love a badass chick in a movie that's a superhero.
It just went so many.
Give me Ripley all fucking day. Ripley is still like my hero, man.
She was a bad bitch.
Sigourney. Sigourney Weave. So
it just went all over the place.
Yeah, but it starts out like it's like our friend was date raped. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck was going on.
She just came up missing, and it's it's like all of a sudden her mom was like, "Oh, she haven't been home," and like she was supposed to be here 2 hours ago. It's like, bitch, it's snowing outside. That bitch is like in a fucking tree some goddamn well.
Well, it's it started off there's like a fucking get that light out of my goddamn eye. It started out there's a fucking like the first attack kill scene was weak. I was like, damn, dog. They're not
it's like
PG-13, man.
But what I'm tripping on.
See, with PG-13, you got to get creative.
You gotta get creative.
So it's either you gotta give a fuck about the movie and it have enough like thought in it to come up with some cool shit, or it's gonna be a fucking turd. Man.
So these chicks start out and they're doing this like song and dance number that pisses off this fraternity thing, and then it gets into
because she claimed she was Bill Cosby.
Yeah, she got Bill Cosby. Then she did a performance about how she was.
But then
Bill
they
Cosby.
showed
a performance.
But then they showed her like getting Bill Cosby. I think she kind of did it to herself.
But all of a sudden it gets like, which is all kind of blah, whatever. But all of a sudden it gets to like this weird supernatural type shit, and they have magic powers and shit. Like I was like, oh man, this is fucking whack, dude.
They were all over the place.
It's a slasher movie. It's not a mystical fraternity powers.
But it's like if it was that, make it that from the beginning.
Yeah, it's like it just flip flopped in there too much, and then by the end of it, I was just like, man this
turned into like a Powerpuff Power Ranger shit.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it was like,
are you serious?
Chick superheroes, and I was like, man, this is so fucking corny.
It was like the Spice Girls at the end. They just start fighting and shit. kicking ass.
Yeah,
like
it was like, man,
Chun-Li.
this is dumb. But and you know us, we like to keep it positive, man. But it was really
Unless
shitty.
it sucks.
Yeah,
if it sucks, it sucks, man. I'm not finna be sitting around like everybody else. Oh, this movie was great. Nah, man. You know, anybody that loves Black Christmas and saw that shit probably like, man, what the fuck am I? Man, we actually saw people leaving out the movie theater.
For real?
Yeah, man.
I love that.
Yeah,
Good.
when you see that, like people getting up, you like, damn, dog.
Yeah,
They gave up on it.
It fucking sucked, and I don't really have anything else to say about it. But it was
goddamn. Look what's on TV. Surviving R. Kelly.
They got a Surviving R. Kelly Part 2.
God damn. They get double the trouble.
They got Dame Dashes in the
oh man,
Dame Dashes
Dame Dash too.
Dame Dashes in the preview going, if you say you didn't know, you a fucking liar.
Oh my god,
Fucking great.
But yeah, man, it was a blend of so much shit. I thought we was watching that's all the movies that they thought they put together. Pitch Perfect, Mean Girls mixed with Black Christmas.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Because the song was like a rapist song, like.
I don't know, dude. It wasn't. It just wasn't our vibe, man. It
didn't click, and they could have did. It could have. It could have.
Yeah,
so
like
dope.
the OG, dude. Why do remakes do that? Why do they fucking change shit? Like just update it to the modern technology
and keep it the same format.
Keep
man.
it fucking G, man.
Because they had dudes in there like shooting motherfuckers with bow and arrows and shit. It's like,
yeah,
man,
dude. I'm trying to remember the first one, man. The OG.
First Kill?
No, the OG one. I just remember the OG one was dope. But you know, it's still kind of hard for me to sit through these days with my ADHD ass.
But I think what it is, man, is like when you have. That's like trying to remake Commando or some shit.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Like they did with Conan.
Or trying to.
How do you fuck that up?
Or trying to do like a Jason.
Yeah.
And then you trying to make.
They really fucked up Conan.
Bro.
Like, really fucked up. Because that was my shit. Still my shit, bro. Conan the Barbarian is
man.
the fucking...
Yeah, man. It's like some shit is like, don't touch. Like, I'm trying to hear about this Scarface remix. Don't touch it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't destroy what people know, man. Because you're going to watch... Like, what? And then another thing, too, like Black Christmas, you got to look a lot of people like, oh, shit, I saw that when I was a kid. Let's get the van together and take our kids. And then they go in there and see that shit.
Well, the Child's Play remake was pretty dope, though.
Yeah, shit like that. But I'm saying, like, but they made it their own. You know what I'm saying? They made it their own. Like,
if it's good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. I heard there's a new fucking Nightmare on Elm Street in the works.
I heard that too. Oh shit,
Boners.
The Grudge is coming out.
Yeah, The Grudge is coming back out. I'll be interested to see that because the OG Grudge was dope.
Yeah, man. I wanna see
that like
I wanna
Japan
see,
type horror.
I want to see where they go with this.
You can kind of tell, like, beforehand, like, with the care and concern with, like, marketing and how much you hear about it. Like, so when Child's Play was being remade, bro, we heard about that shit for fucking months. A year.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nobody heard about Black Christmas.
This is all so you start seeing it. You're like, oh, shit, okay.
It's a fucking novelty. It's a goddamn ornament on a shit tree.
Yeah, and it's like the perfect time to drop it around Christmas. Yeah. Everybody going to want to go see it.
That's all it was, so...
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this and you had any part of making that movie,
we're gonna fight.
Man, go fuck yourself.
Knuckled up. You deserve to be knuckled up.
We deserve better.
Yeah.
As a horror community.
You know what?
Cocksuckers.
Oh yeah, then we watched that movie Haganusa.
Haganusa.
Yeah. Hagazusa or something.
Yeah,
that was to high school with her.
Is that bitch?
Yeah, Haganusa was that chick that
she was that ugly chick with good pussy.
Every time I open a can of tuna fish, it reminds me of her.
Yeah.
So
she had a food stamp card freshman year.
Oh shit.
Haganusa.
Fuck yeah.
Handing out honey buns.
Haganusa was like some artsy shit. I don't even.
Man, that's
okay. Yeah. So
The Witch was better than that. You know we hate The Witch.
No, Haganusa is a movie you would like.
Yeah, you'll love it.
It's all in the low-keyest
That's
movie.
right up Kent's alley.
Yeah, I'm artsy. Let me figure stuff out on my own.
Yeah, that's right up your alley, man.
Yeah. So
I have a button and I like it touched.
So, anyways, does that bring us to?
I think that brings us to. I mean, if we're done with Black Christmas and that shit show, let's go with the fucking fuckery.
Hey, all right. So I don't have shit for fuckery.
Oh.
The fuckery. Here's the thing about fuckery. We're doing
the awards, right?
the fuckery awards, man.
Fuckery.
Awards. Welcome to fuckery. So we want y'all to reach out to us and tell us what your favorite fuckery movie of the year was. Man, we're having the first annual fuckery awards.
Yes. So why don't you do Haganoosa for fuckery?
No, it's Haganoosa's artsy,
Yeah.
boring bullshit. It's
Some
not
people
fuckery.
loved it, man. They really enjoyed it. They had people.
I will
like,
say it did have me thinking about it after, but it's like
I didn't
it's
think
not
about
like
that shit.
I was
afterwards.
bored. I was like, man, what the fuck is going? You know, I'm too hyperactive.
First of all, it was
for that
in,
shit.
it was in German and we couldn't speak it. Then we put it in subtitles.
Oh yeah,
and couldn't
half
read
the time we didn't even know you're supposed to turn the fucking subtitles
it. And we
on.
put the subtitles on and
It's
still
like
couldn't read
that's for people who like went to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch fucking Return of the Living Dead for the fucking 1000th time.
But it's like you're getting
So
a
anyways,
book read to you when you get
The
subtitles.
Fuckery Awards. Everyone, hit us up and cast your vote for your favorite fuckery movie of the year.
Are you gonna have categories?
No, it's just all. It's
What's the
all
nominees?
just fuckery. And here's the nominees: Roid Rage,
Yeah.
the story about the horror short about the evil demon that lived in this guy's ass that goes on a killing spree, killing hookers.
That's Slump's favorite. What's up,
Yeah.
Slump?
Elves, which is the story about these chicks that summon up elves, and because their grandfather was a Nazi and he fucked his own daughter to create his granddaughter to fuck an elf for the perfect race. We have Thanks Killing.
Yeah.
Always a classic. About a fucking evil turkey coming to get revenge every 500 something years. We have Midget Zombie Takeover.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory about the like chicks that are like fucking 100 years old that they're trying to act like they are in high school and their parents are out of town, and these midget zombies come to eat them alive, but they're not really midgets. They're just kind of dudes walking around in pants on their knees.
Everything you want.
Yep. There is
How many you have?
everyone I did for the year.
God damn.
Wacko, which is
Wacko.
good Halloween fuckery. There's Brutal Relax about this psychopath that goes on a beach and gets out of an asylum and goes on a beach and kills all these fucking sea creatures on the beach.
Yeah, that was dope.
One of my personal favorites, Robo Vampire, which I don't even know what the fuck that was about. What else do we have?
What about mine?
Easter Bunny Bloodbath.
Yeah.
Which is a Easter Bunny weirdo slasher dude. What is it? Oh yeah, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
Fuck yeah.
Starring Linnea Quigley. About
Quigley.
Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Killer Nerd, about a nerd who goes fucking crazy. I love Killer Nerd.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to Trauma. Killer Pinata, about a pinata that goes nuts. Monstered.
That's my shit. There it
Monstered,
is.
about the turd that takes over.
Yeah.
And the Ginger Dead Man. Gary Busey is an evil gingerbread cookie running around fucking shit up. And that's it for the fuckery movies.
Well, you
And Butt Crack.
Butt
Yeah,
Crack.
can't forget the Butt Crack.
Yeah.
Butt Crack, about a guy who his roommate kills him because he's always showing his butt crack to his chick. So he kills his roommate, and the roommate's sister was a witch. So she brings him back to life, and they have to keep re-killing the son of a bitch over and over again.
Yeah.
And those are your fuckery nominees.
I'm not gonna say my favorite because I don't want to sway anybody's vote, but it starts with Hobo Vampire.
Hobo Vampire was the shit.
Fire.
Hobo Vampire was the shit. Monstered was fucking hilarious. Killer Nerd was dope. I think my favorite was Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers though, because it had.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm tripping. The Ginger Dead Man, bro.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Gary Busey is a cookie.
Yeah.
You know Gary Busey's awesome in anything. Gary Busey didn't even know where he was that day. He just showed up and he was being himself.
You
Yeah.
had to get in it.
I'm a cookie now. Yeah.
So good.
So those are the fuckery nominees. You hit us up, tell us your vote, and we're gonna I think we're gonna announce the fuckery winner on, I don't know, one of our live shows.
Yeah.
Coming up soon on the Hellfire Network.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hellfire Network.
Yeah, Hellfire Radio, baby.
Yeah, shout out to, we got a huge opportunity. We're going to be doing a live show every Saturday, 5 p.m. Central. It's the show before you get out, while you're getting ready, tune us on and let us get you warmed up to go out and fuck shit up, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to have live performances. It's going to be awesome. So check us out on the Hellfire Network Facebook page. If you follow us anywhere, we'll be posting it everywhere. And I'll announce the fuckery winner here on the podcast too. And I feel like we should shout out something, but I don't know how to shout out the people that pick it, or I don't know, but I don't even know how to do it. So
shout out.
Anyways, we'll announce the fuckery winner, and
what we'll do is we'll announce we'll get all the numbers and we'll get the percentages. You know what I'm saying? We'll see this got this, Monster got this, Butt Crack got this.
How about this?
Yeah.
Anyone that votes will get a shout out.
Yeah, you
definitely.
get a shout out. If I see you in the
screenshot
street,
put you on the page. You could be the first caller to call in for the live show. That'll be
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna be doing live calls and shit. So y'all gotta tune into this live show, man. It's gonna be super dope. It's taking it to
We
another
actually
level.
giving y'all a phone number, so use it wisely.
We're gonna give
Cons don't even have our phone.
Fuck no.
We're gonna give the number on the show. Call in to Guts and be on Guts Live.
Yeah.
We're gonna have special call-ins from some of our super cool celebrity friends. We're gonna have,
strippers.
We need some strippers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I was thinking about stripper pole, but that's kind of been done.
Yeah.
So we need to do a stripper something like
Reverse stripper pole.
a stripper. Instead of a stripper pole that goes all the way to the ceiling, it'd be a stripper pole and it'd just be waist high, and they got to see how far they can make it disappear.
Yeah. All right.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Or we can have a
Sick.
grandma banging competition.
Yeah.
Who can break the most hips in an hour?
Fucking right.
All right, so that brings us to
Shoes
of the Week. Woo! Shoes of the Week.
Hey, this is Zane on the Vision, the Shoes of the Week, brought to you by Active Athlete Cullen.
Bing.
Active Athlete Cullen.
Bing.
Active Athlete and Home Club.
Bing.
Active Athlete and Home Club.
Bing.
Active Athlete and Home Club. Active Athlete and off the two.
John.
And nice
Bing.
kicks off the drag.
Bing.
Oh, and our Big Brother store, I think they about to be moving. We're going to find out the new location, but the arena, man. We're going to find out the new location for y'all as soon as possible. Right now, they're on Washington Street, 4802 Washington. You can buy, sell, and trade. But I think right now they're not doing too many trade-ins as of now because they're about to move, but they're going to start it back up. But today we have, man,
Them shits.
damn, the Air Jordan 13 reverse he got game.
Woo!
Nasty, bro.
These, okay.
Fucking
So you saw
nasty.
he's got game with Denzel Washington and Ray Allen. Jesus,
Everybody Google that right now so you can see what he's talking about.
Jesus Shuttleworth. If you haven't saw that, fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking classic movie, man. Yeah,
No,
it
I'm
is.
talking about the shoe, not the fucking movie.
Well, I don't think nobody knows what my Jordan's about. They got to see them.
Well, tell them what to Google so they can.
No, can I?
Okay.
You had your segment. Sit back behind the chair. The bang is kicking in and they want to continue talking. Oh my God. So it's the reverse he got game. It was, all right, when it first came out, it was the opposite basically. The reverse, it was white and black. But this version is going to be black and white. And this shit is sick as hell. But they come out January the 11th. So right now, if we drop this episode before January 11th, you got time, and they come out next weekend. So next Saturday, it's covered in a color combination of black and white and gem red. The Air Jordan 13 comes done in a black tumbled leather construction on the upper with the signature dimples. Oh my God, dimples on shoes, and both medial and lateral side panels contrasting white, and then placed in the mud guards, heel and midsole, along with the gem red, hitting the branding on the tongue and the toe, and the black and white rubber outsole finishes that look like the new colorway. Man, what's dope?
Oh, those are dope.
These are fucking sick, dog. These are badass, man. It's been a while since I got some J's
White and black.
that really like that I really needed
Those are
anyway.
crispy.
These hoes are badass.
Yeah. Did old boy design those?
Yeah, man, I was looking up when you said Tinker Hatfield. Man, this boy Tinker Hatfield had all kind of designs for Nike, period. Like, I didn't know all kind of shit went through him, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He designed those too, though?
Yeah.
Does he design for anyone else?
I had to look into that, but I think he's with Nike, so I'm not sure if he could design with anyone
Yeah.
else. You know what I'm saying? He does all, like, the upgrade Nikes, he does the blend Nikes. Like, if you see, like, for instance, they had a Nike, it was like a 3 mixed with a 4. He does all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he came out with and they actually called him Tinker Hatfield, the last ones that he came out with. But these come out, man. What's so cool about these is the hologram, man. They have an actual bubble hologram on the side, which I think is dope. And then inside, if you move from side to side, you will see that it has a 23 in there, as you can see.
Nasty.
See, I got the 23 and the Jumpman in there.
Yeah.
Badass shoe. Not sure if it's gonna be a raffle. I hope these be some first come first serve, man. I'm tired of raffling.
Spicy.
That shit is getting on my damn nerves. But January 11th for $190, man. You can't beat it. I don't know if you're gonna hoop like Jesus Shuttleworth. That's such a badass name.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name? Jesus. What you like to do? I like to shuttle your work. Oh my God, fucking sluts. Yeah, man, dope ass shoe. Clean. See, here go the first one. That's the original
The
one.
other one's so much doper.
Yeah, man, that opposite is dope.
In Houston, there's a lot of people around here named Jesus.
I know, right? You can go on the corner and find Jesus.
Jesus.
I know, right? Yeah, but yeah, man, check them out. Most likely they'll be all locations that I announced, and I'm pretty sure Kicks on Fire, all them boys will have them. And yeah, man, go cop a pair. Matter of fact, we're doing a GoFundMe for Zano to get Jordans every day. So GoFundMe for Zano to get Jordans. And that's the shoes of the week.
Hey, I got a segment I've been coming up with. But I think I'm gonna wait for the live show.
But you had like 3 segments
Yeah, what's
already.
your
You
segment
never
now?
followed through with any of
really,
them.
What's your
good.
segment now?
This one's really
Yeah,
really
first
good.
it was like motivational talks with Low Key. Then it was like
Who I burned.
fucking yeah. Then it was like I have herpes. My name is Low Key as me.
It itches.
So, anyways, yeah. So our big live show. Don't forget
Saturday, January 11th. Oh shit, that's the day these come out. I
Woo!
want fucking shoes for the show. If I don't have shoes, I'm not going on.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna have a cardboard cutout of me.
Hey, and big shout outs. So we got a dope interview for y'all too. We forgot to mention coming up next. Our homeboy Jimmy Dempster.
Jimmy
man.
fucking Dempster, man.
And shout out to Jimmy D, man. He's one of the coolest motherfuckers in the horror community.
Yeah, and I think he'll kick your ass too.
And Jimmy's got hands.
Yeah,
So
man.
don't fuck around. He'll tell you twice. But he's in the upcoming film with Linnea Quigley and a
Yeah,
bunch
it's
of
gonna be
cool
dope.
people.
Fuck yeah.
What is it called? Terror Babes in the Frightening Film Fiasco.
So dope.
Sounds right.
Yeah,
That name is so dope.
Or something, Babes, in a frightening film. I don't know. Yo, check it out. But we'll show you. We're gonna promote Jimmy D
Yeah,
on
definitely.
our Instagram. Jimmy Dempster is a cool dude, man, and we only called him. We've done like I don't know how many interviews with him.
3.
Yeah, and they all like our audio
Yeah,
sucked.
shit got jammed.
And Jimmy's so cool, man. He just lets us call him all the time. He's a
Yeah,
real
yeah.
cool dude. So y'all go to Jimmy Dempster's
Out in Atlanta,
Instagram.
Yeah, he
he's
got that in
from
Atlanta. Yeah.
And y'all go follow him on Instagram, Jimmy Dempster. And Jimmy Dempster is the star of The Box.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
a dope horror short. It's getting thousands
Really
of
dope.
views.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shopping it around all the festivals. It's going to all the festivals and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
The Box is a dope horror short, and he plays a fucked up clown, which is awesome. He's a great actor. He's
Yeah.
a cool dude, and we love him here at
Been in
Guts,
the
man.
game for a while, man.
Yeah, he's
doing
been-
his thing.
Yeah, he's a cool cat, man, and we love him here at Guts, man.
And
So,
he's about
yo,
to
what's
be-
up, Jimmy D?
He's about to be coming on like right about now. So
Yeah,
I'm
big shout outs to Jimmy D.
I'm Zano the Vigi.
It's your boy Space Viking.
Low key as me.
And we out.
Woo!
What's up, man?
Hey, welcome to Gus Podcast, baby.
About fucking time.
Hey, long time no speak, guys.
I know. I think we should just start calling each other every week and asking how each other's doing, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we just need to start FaceTime and
Yeah.
having 3-way conversations every day.
We're on the
man.
phone with the homie Jimmy Dempster, man, and this
Yes.
is our fucking 12th time
Yes.
trying to get this interview.
I know, man. That's why we need the support of everybody, man.
Yeah.
Well, y'all been busy. Y'all been doing it, man. I've
Yeah.
been watching you guys. You guys been doing your thing. I've been doing my thing. You know, it's just
Yeah,
one
man.
of those things.
Yeah, super dope.
Yeah, but the cool thing is, man, we fuck with you, bro. You got some dope shit out, and you're doing it right for the horror community.
Yeah.
So it's all love, man. We're sorry that we're fuck ups and we keep fucking shit up.
And we saw you in the cage the other day. We like your
Hey,
moves. We
yeah.
like your moves, man.
We see you, school. We see you, school. I saw you throwing them knees.
I like those knees. They're getting up pretty high there, sir.
You look like you're about to karate chop the shit out of somebody.
And I like those elbows. I guess what you could do is like anybody ever try to date one of your daughters, so you be like, show them the tape. I kick their ass if they fucking play with you.
Show them the tape.
Show them the goddamn tape.
Show them the fucking tape.
Yeah. Don't show them a tape of me like drowning somebody in the bathtub on the show or killing somebody.
Yeah.
Just show them me fucking around at the gym.
Yeah,
yeah,
you could,
man.
yeah. Show them the gym, or show them the box, man.
I know, right?
Oh yeah. I'm glad y'all dug it, man.
Yeah, the box was the shit. So let's talk about. So who did you do the box
Yeah.
with? I know we've probably asked you this 20 times already, but this time it's on a good recorder. So
We're ready.
We're ready. So you did a short film called The Box, and you killed it.
Yes.
So who did you put that together with?
That was a project between my buddy Lee Tonkum and Brant Hackney. Brant was a DP. He shot the film, made me look better than I thought I could ever look. He lined up all the shots for him and Lee. It was basically a collaboration between the three of us, man. We had just got done doing a project, and we're all living in Florida, and we had all just got done doing a project together for like a bigger project, a major feature film, and there was a lot of money involved, and we had a lot of trappings of that. And we just say, hey, man, while we have this time, why don't we? Because I was getting ready to move to Georgia, and Lee was getting ready to move out of the country, and Brant, the DP, was getting ready to move somewhere too. And we just said, why don't we just get together and do one last project, the three of us?
Nice.
And, we'll take what we love from all the horror elements, a little bit of drama, mystery, and kind of mix it with some like suspense and art house type stuff, and just come up with this really cool project, see what we could do. And we started spitballing, and it turned into, that's how that came about. It turned into that.
Yeah, and it's blowing up too, right? Like it's won some awards, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty much everywhere. It's been all over the place. Actually, it's picked up now for distribution. Last time I talked to you guys, we were in the process of talking with the Kings of Horror Network.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah.
And it's on there now.
Yeah, shout out to Kings of
It's
Horror,
available.
man.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
They're taking really good care of the project. They're promoting it very well. It's doing very well on there now. I think it's like just hit over 50,000 views.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It's available everywhere, and like I said, the comment section and everything's lighting up. People, it's no different than when you go to like a film festival where you meet people and you talk to them, and they come up to you and they say, "Hey, I really dug the flick." And one of my favorite things about the movie is if you got 20 people or whatever in a room watching it, and you come out at the end of it, you'll have 20 different interpretations of how it goes.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, in my opinion. So what I thought it was like a dude who, like, he killed some little kids, and he went crazy behind it, and like he was fighting himself, and he just kind of lost it.
Yeah, like the inner demons.
Yeah, and he went nuts, and he keeps thinking someone's chasing him, but it's actually him. Am I close to it?
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of that in there. There's it deals with a lot of pent up regrets and how you handle certain situations and what can happen if you try to repress memories. And there's a lot of different metaphors in there. Some things are metaphoric, some things are literal. It's just really cool. It was fun playing with that. And like I've always said, it was fun kind of doing something that relied a little bit more on atmosphere and suspense as opposed to, you know, cheap booze and jumps. And, you know what I mean? We weren't into that at all, dude. We were just like, we don't want to do that. We want to go the opposite way.
Well, and it relied on atmosphere, but also some pretty fucking good acting from you, homie.
Yeah.
That kind of made, that kind of made the flick, bro. Because if you sucked, it wouldn't have been as spooky as it came off.
Because the jumps to me now like are kind of predictable, which they'll start playing the music and then you kind of like anticipating it, and when it's just like a felt horror or felt movie, it's more intense to me. Like you feel more creeped out to me personally, like that way. Than getting prepared for a jump. For instance, like if you go see a movie in 4DX, which they should stop doing that, it's kind of like the seats will start tilting and getting you ready for the scare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like that in the movie that we was watching with you. It didn't, you know, it's like, oh shit, this shit is like really, really happening. You could relate, you know, more than just being scared.
Well, I like jump scares if they're done right.
No, I'm talking about the 4DX, how it gets you ready for the jump. It'll start leaning you a certain way.
The trick about it, well, that's how they fuck up jump scares.
Yeah.
The trick about a jump scare is if it's done right, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah, man.
But the thing that's cool about the box, it's like it's definitely a slow burner, and then it leaves you fucked up afterwards, and that's what I guess the goal was.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The goal was to like, look, you know, let's not spell it out for anybody watching. Let people figure it out. Too many people, a lot of times, a lot of movies want to kind of hold your hand, especially the horror genre. They want to lead you in, and they give you the musical cues, and you can spot stuff coming a mile away. And box, you know, I mean, it's not perfect. I know what the limitations are. I mean, for a short, you know, it's pretty good, but it has all that stuff in there too. There's a couple scenes that I mean, you know, that people are going to recognize, and we pay homage and a lot of stuff, but we wanted to make sure that it was earned, and we knew that it would rely heavily on a performance because it's essentially a one-man show.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it was like a character study. In a little amount of time we can do it, and it was just under a half hour, I think, the final cut.
Yeah, that was a badass project. It had to be fun doing it too.
Oh, yeah, I had a blast doing that, man. The scene at the end is the one I get the most comments on, and I swear that probably took about a year or so off my life.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, just imagine a full day of takes doing that, improvising and doing stuff in front of the mirror, banging your head against them, all that crazy shit.
Hey man, I have to respect like you say them 4 day takes, man, because people just think, oh, they just shot this, man. You be having to do like so many different angles, so many wide shots, and this shot wasn't like the last one. It's like you gotta be damn near perfect with that shit, man. The stinginess of just, oh man, it's the same scene again. I give it up to you, man, because that shit is not easy, man, at all, man.
Was that your favorite project to work on?
Most recently, yeah, I think it might be. I mean, you know, for a lot of reasons, that gave me the chance to kind of do something way outside the box, no pun intended. Hey!
He ain't talking about smashing boxes.
He's talking about smashing boxes. Gave me a chance to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately is, you know, it's really aggressive and it's really intense. And this is, you know, hopefully intense, but it's a different kind of, I mean, I'm not really a villain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not really like a heavy or anything like that. He's just a dude who, you know, made some bad decisions, I guess.
Yeah, and you can kind of like, when it all, to me at least, when I'm watching it, I'm like, who the fuck is after this guy, right? And then at the end, it's kind of like, damn, dude, when you realize, because as soon as I saw like the flashbacks with the kids and shit, I was like, you know, like what? But you can like, when you realize, to me, at least at the end of it, when it all came together, it was like, man, you can really sympathize with your character, man. It's like, fuck. It don't feel good to kill some kids, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that blew my mind. That kind of came up last minute. Lee was like, "Yeah, I got this idea for a shot." And my girls were there, and they had some friends over, and we told them, "Hey, you guys want to be in a movie?"
Oh, those were your kids.
Two of them are my daughters. Not the featured girl, as one of their friends, our friend Bella Ulrich.
Oh shit!
She's the one who plays the featured girl.
Kind of like, what's my role?
That's so funny. Wait, so they just came
similar to me though.
She just came over to your house to play, and it's like, oh, you want to be in a movie? Sure.
What's going to happen to me?
Does that happen? Only in an actor's household will that happen. He's like, hey, what are you guys doing? You want to go hang out and play? Yeah, we might be in a movie. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, did that piss off her parents?
No, it was it was just a typical day, man. They were just having some friends over, and their parents were hanging out, and they said, hey, we want to do. Lee was like, I got this great idea for a scene, and Brant was like, yeah, let's line it up. They had this whole thing planned, and then they just got a couple shots of them playing by the pool, and shoot it in slow mo. It looks really rad, and then it cuts to that shot where they're all like dead, and I'm just kind of looking there, and it's just that really intense kind of shot zooming in on my face, and he's like, man, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, how's this going to look? Because, I don't know what's going on in the director's head. He's got his vision, and I'm just trying to do the best I can to, make it happen.
Yeah.
I always got to ask. Floating in the pool. It's like, what the fuck?
I always got to ask, like, anybody that, like, starting a movie, do you get the chance to, ad-lib some of the script, or do this, like, go by the script, or do you get to keep both parts in there? Because, some people kind of could, like, do a little ad-lib to it and be like, oh, shit, that was pretty dope. We're going to keep that one. And it kind of makes, I think, interesting for a movie to be able to, like, okay, I was thinking this night. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Without telling the director, so you won't just go against them, so you won't be like, nah, we're going to do it my way, and you do it anyway. And they kind of like, hey, man, that was pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I think it depends on who you're working for, who the writer, how much say the writer has, and what director. I've almost every show or movie I've worked on, 9 times out of 10, what makes the final cut is the director saying, okay, I think we got what we need, but just for the hell of it, give me one of yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me a take. And a lot of times, a good example is I did a show a few years ago called Swamp Murders, and there's a scene in the interrogation room where I say the line, and then I'm just supposed to, that was the end of it. But I ended up adding a little bit more to it, something like, if you'll excuse me, I don't have time for this or whatever, and I get up and I walk out the door, and I slam the door, and I just walk out like a boss. They kept it. They yelled, cut, and then they said, perfect, we're moving on, I love it. And there's no better feeling than that.
I know, right?
You get a feeling, and you go with it. And maybe it'll make the cut, maybe it won't. But, there's always another take. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But I'd rather do something on a chance than not do nothing at all.
Yeah, and have regrets like, damn, I could have did this, and it would probably made it look a little different.
Test your art, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't think about that stuff later on when you leave and you go home. You're like, oh, I should have done this. This
wasn't
cool.
Like no regrets.
If it don't work, director will let you know. Be like, nah. Pull it back a little bit, or you're at 11. I need you at like a 4.
Wait, I kind of remember Swamp Murders. What was that about?
That was one of the the true crime shows.
Yeah.
Investigation Discovery Network.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That was the first one I did. That was the first one I did.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's the shit that you watch like with your chick late at night, and then you wonder like, oh shit, one day she's gonna like really kill me or something.
Yeah, they're actually basically telling people how to do it.
Yeah, no shit.
Here's what happened, and here's how to get away with it.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't want to get caught like this idiot did. Okay, so I won't leave the body in a public park. Okay, I'll throw it in the river.
Make sure you wear gloves.
Right, yeah.
So, what was your? So, is that how you got into acting, by doing the Swamp Murders thing?
No, that was probably definitely my first major thing, though. I think it was 2014 or whatever it was at the time, 2015. I think I did that. And I started in 2012, and then I started pursuing it professionally. I think, right around that time, late 2014. That was when I decided, give this a go, and because I had the time and the resources to be able to do it. That's another thing, man. It's like, it's tough to do. If you're going to do it, you got to do it full time. You got to be all in. Y'all know, podcasting, singing, dancing, whatever you want to do, you got to give it 150.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man. No shit.
Unfortunately, you can't do it once in a while, you know.
Nah, man.
I know.
You got to be every day. Something's got to be happening, man.
We're losing our fucking minds.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, you got to be a little nuts to do.
Hey!
Yeah.
You got to be a little off, dude.
But you respect it more to where it's like, oh shit, man, I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what's cool about being on set is you think you're crazy, and then you meet other people on set that are just as crazy as you are, man.
Yeah, nuts, man. No shit.
They get it. They understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, are you allowed to talk about the super big project that you have coming up?
Which one y'all talking about? The
Killer Babes and the Frightening Film Fiasco?
Yeah, that's a killer name, ain't it?
Fuck
No
yeah.
pun intended.
Hey-o.
Hi-oh! And it has one of my all-time favorite actresses in it, Linnea Quigley.
I was going to say, I was like, yeah, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hot shot
So many
cast.
genre favorites.
Yeah, man.
Lynn Lau, yeah, goddamn, Linnea Quigley, Tiffany Shepis is in there. My God, Lisa Wilcox, Debbie Rochon's. Like, it's almost like a who's who. It's like, I was actually just talking to the director the other day because we're in production now. I was talking to the director, Brett Mullen, and we were like, yeah, man, everybody I talked to is like, they described the film as like a convention come to life, pretty much, like a convention, like a horror convention, basically turned into a movie because of the casting. I was like, that's a perfect way to put it, too. Like, everybody on there is like a
legend.
Convention. Yeah. It's like the Expendables of horror.
Yeah.
No shit. Are we allowed to talk about what it's going to be about?
Yeah. It's a little bit of everything. It's kind of like basically to boil it down, it's pretty much like an old school anthology.
Oh, fuck yeah.
With like, they kind of wrap together in the end, but it's a little more, it's not as simple as that, though. It's a little more complicated. There's some stuff in between there that goes down and starts one way, basically breaks down into 3 or 4 different stories, but they all kind of revolve around the same girls, the Killer Babes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's sick,
Wait,
man.
Oh, that's so cool, man. So, yeah, so there's a chance that you might get killed by Linnea Quigley.
Hey,
there's always a chance. I think that's what we all want to do, right?
What? Hell yeah, dude. If I want to die,
Killed by Linnea.
that's how I want to die.
he'll be dying with a smile and shit.
Like in real life, not even in the movie. Just like, that's how I want to go out. Just get on a plane one day or whatever, and it's like, hey, it's Linnea Quigley. Hey, can you stab me real quick?
Yeah.
Chainsaw me, whatever.
Linnea, stab me, choke me, pee on me. I don't care. That's how I want to die.
Let the world know you done something. Go out and blaze of glory.
No doubt, man.
I don't want to die without any scars.
I don't care if it's a plastic knife. Just make it sharp.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, really.
So I forgot what you're.
Yeah, man.
I know you're like a real. You're like us. You're like a real OG horror head, like we are. I forgot what your favorite horror movie was.
Oh God, yeah. Shit, I don't know if I have just one, man. I don't think anybody does, right?
Right. You can't.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. And my go-to is always The Exorcist.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The original Exorcist. That's my go-to. If I had to be on an island, and if I had to one movie, whatever, and if I had to choose, I always go with The Exorcist. And there's people, that's not a horror movie, you know. I'm like, yeah.
Shit, why is it not?
Bullshit, that's not a horror movie. I got 2 daughters. If one of them came in growling and spitting and pissing on the floor, dude, that's a fucking horror movie in my book.
Fucking real, no shit.
Puking and turning their head around, yeah, that's a horror film.
Yeah, man.
Floating and levitating, man. Beds rocking. Shit.
That's what people, because we do this podcast. So people are like, well, what's y'all's favorite? And we have like a list, but it's kind of like it's hard because I have like whatever mood I'm in. Like sometimes I want a slasher, sometimes I want a paranormal, sometimes I want a zombie, sometimes I want a vampire movie. Like it just depends it just depends on like my mood, and I can't really pick one, but I just pick the ones like the group of 15 or 20 that I always keep watching over the years.
We watch the parodies too, the scary movies are funny to us too. We like comedy, horror, all that shit. Yeah, man.
Evil Dead. I mean, it just depends on. All we watch is horror, but it just like there's a lot of subgenres. It doesn't mean I like, watching people just get killed every single day, which is kind of true. But like I like, if I want to watch a comedy, I'll watch Evil Dead or like Scary Movie or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whenever somebody asks me something like that, I always I do the same thing. I prefer to focus on a specific genre. I'm like, well, that's a difficult answer, man, because it's like you said, do you want zombie films? Do you want like Fulci? Do you want Italian splatters, giallo? There's paranormal. There's 150 minute French Extreme.
Yeah.
I mean, Australia's putting out some crazy shit now.
Oh, they are, dude.
There's no shortage of good shit out there, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Did you see Boar?
Yes, finally.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was pretty cool. The Aussies are coming with it, dude. Yeah, or there's Asian horror or
what's
sci-fi horror.
What's that one we saw with the subtitles? The Asian subtitles when the little kid.
Oh, have you seen Satan's Slaves?
Man,
what is it?
Satan's Slaves.
Satan's Slaves.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
It's fucking creepy, man.
You gotta check it out, man.
Yeah, it's like. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's wild. Because it's subtitles, and most time when it's subtitles, you'd be like, but this one is just like perfect.
Yeah, we fucking hate to read. So when it's like subtitles, we're like, man, any sustained mental task, we're kind of out of there. But but this one, Satan's Slaves was lit. So anywho,
That's great. The thing that turned me on to films like that and giving them like with subtitles that gave me a chance was High Tension.
Oh yeah, High Tension.
When that come out,
yeah.
Like, damn, we saw that in the French cut. It was uncut. It was in limited theaters and it was subtitled all the way.
You saw it in the theater?
We got. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was only playing in like 5 theaters at the time when that came out. That movie got no love, because horror was going through it goes through changes.
Yeah, it does. But I think right now, horror is really, to me, the fact that they put out a horror movie in June and July and beginning of the year is telling me what's really taking over, man.
Yeah.
It used to be like, okay, here comes October, here comes all the horror movies. Now it's like, shit, they dropping them left and right, man.
Well, because like horror movies and superhero movies are like the movies that people will still go pay a ticket and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in them. It don't matter who this, because like if you look at all the horror movies that are, or whatever you want to pass as horror, like anything that's coming out with a wide release and like $20, $30, $40 million budget, whatever, 9 times out of 10 they don't have big names in them.
Yeah.
So it's not the box office draw. It's not the stars or whoever's in them. It's a bunch of people you more than likely don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 big names or whatever, but for the most part they're made for reasonably cheap comparatively, and they make their money.
Yeah, because nowadays everyone's got the home theater and the streaming, so it's like,
yeah, Netflix, whatever, man. You like streaming's where it's at. They could put that shit on and just stream whatever, and
yeah,
they got all their stuff there, and like most movie theaters make most of their money on concessions.
Yeah,
no shit.
Yeah, and they don't have to. And also, like, you can make your own. That's why indie horror is popping so hard right now, because it's like you can do a film like The Box, man. Just put it on the fucking internet
and let it go.
And watch it go nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
It's like you don't have to go through the bullshit of like, oh well, this the guy at Warner Brothers watched it and he doesn't like it, so y'all need to change it and this and that. You can just say, man, fuck it, put it on YouTube and watch it go nuts.
Yeah, see where it goes from there.
It's fucking.
Without a doubt, the film festival circuit for sure helped out, and that was a lot of marketing and stuff like that. We didn't put too much into it for that, but we just basically gave it to the people and said, here, what do you think? Check this out. And it's done all the film festivals all over the world. Very proud of it. Very proud of all it's doing so far. And it's still early. It's only now available now for 5-6 months.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's. The Box is awesome. I'm so stoked excited to hear about the frightening, or the Killer Babes and the Frightening Film Fiasco.
Yeah, man. That name itself is just like, that got like, if you were to hear it without knowing that, like, we know that you're gonna be in it, you automatically think, oh, that's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, right.
That name is just like, it pops out, man.
Yeah,
that's what I told the director that too. I was like, man, you had me at the name.
No shit,
I was like,
man.
That's like combined with you also saw the poster.
Yeah, the poster's lit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's a poster that, like, you talked about how did they get started in the horror genre. Like, ever since I'm an 80s kid.
Huh.
And back when the video stores, the mom and pop video stores were big, we would be there every weekend walking down the aisle looking for the craziest little cover we could find. And if I'm walking down the horror section or the cult or avant-garde section, whatever, and if I saw a title that said Killer Babes in the Frightening Film Fiasco with that poster on it, I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat.
It's going to draw you to
it. We're watching this tonight.
That shit, but you know what used to trip me out back in the days? They used to come out, like the movies would come out, but then like another, like a say for instance Showtime or somebody get it and it has a whole different name to it. I saw like shopping malls and Night of the Creeps names changed multiple times. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was wondering if the cable company was like, hey, we can't use their rights to their movies, so let's name it something different, but show the same movie, man. That shit used to, I used to be like, what the hell? This not Chopping Mall. They name it something crazy. But that, like you say, those type of movies, me like that also. Like I used to go to the mom and pop stores and straight to the horror section, and covers always got me in names. It's like, oh shit, what is this about? Then when you get it and watch it, like Night of the Creeps to me was like one of the ones like, nah, this is epic. Not knowing back then when you watch it that the million people we meeting right now was watching it at the same time. Like, nah, this shit is nuts, man.
Yeah, there was no internet or whatever to take to afterwards and spread the word. You know, you had to basically word of mouth. Nowadays it's like, we used to scroll through the video stores looking for something. Now it's like they're scrolling through their Netflix queue or whatever, or Amazon. And it's kind of the same thing. Whatever the biggest, there's so much product out there, so you have to hopefully have an eye-catching poster, you know. Poster art is so important, man.
Yeah, because like you'll do like what I do is like I scroll for like an hour every night, and then I just watch Dream Warriors or Return of the Living Dead for the 1,000th time.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. You scroll through looking for something new, and then you end up popping something you've seen a million times.
Man, they even sold what they sold.
I think everybody does it.
They sold Nightmare on Elm Street as a package. Like you pay like what it was, like $40, and you get all 5 of the movies and stuff. Instead of having to rent it all the time, but it's worth it, you know.
I know. I got all these DVDs and shit. I'm just like, man, I don't even know what to do with it because I don't, you know, like I could play it on the PlayStation, but as far as like the living room TV, it's all streaming. You know what I mean? So it's like, I got to go pay for all these other movies again. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no shit. Movies you have already or watched a million times.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Well,
it's so worth it.
Yeah. So what else is? What do we have to look for from the future from you, big man? What do you got coming up? So you got Killer Babes and the Frightening Film Fiasco.
Yep, that's the next big one now. We're going to be into production for that probably until well into next year.
Yeah.
That's going to be going for a minute.
When can we expect to go check that out, and where can we find it?
That'll probably be, that's going to be pretty much everything. It's definitely going to be Blu-ray, DVD, streaming.
Nice.
You know, all that good stuff. But, we want to get it done, and then once it's all good to go, then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, you could pretty much guarantee it's going to hit all the major platforms.
Yeah, that's what's up. Where can everyone at home
find you at?
Where can our fans find you at on stuff?
I try to get on Instagram at least 3-4 times a week. I'm on there, Real James D. That's my Instagram page. I try to update. A lot of times I'll post a lot of stuff actually from location. Pretty soon I'm going to start doing some stuff like that for actually Killer Babes.
Right.
They're putting together some stuff too. They're going to do a lot of behind the scenes. There's actually some stuff on there now already.
That's what's up,
Killer
man.
Babes and the Frightening Film Fiasco on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. I love it. I don't think we follow. We got to follow you on Facebook.
I never really get on Facebook.
I'll be on Facebook. What's you on under Facebook under?
Jimmy Dempster?
Yeah, I'm the same way though too, man. I got off of Facebook a while ago. I don't go on there that much anymore. It's like lately it's just been like politics and religion and
bro. But it's so weird because
bro, when my grandma got a Facebook account, it was dead for me. I was like, nah, fuck this.
But Facebook makes your make our own page for you. Like we didn't even make our Guts page, and we look up. We got a Guts page on Facebook. And they telling us we gotta pay to boost our followers. I'm like, what the hell is this about, man? It's weird, man.
Yeah. Jimmy D, you're a fucking awesome actor, bro.
We gotta get a drop from you, Jimmy.
Yeah, can you say, hey, this is Jimmy Dempster and you're fucking with the Guts podcast?
Hell yeah.
All right, go for it.
Hey, this is Jimmy Dempster coming at you live and in living color, kind of, almost, sort of, and you are listening to the best damn podcast around right now, the Guts podcast. My brothers, keep it going. Yes.
Hey! Hey, yeah, man.
I appreciate you, big bro.
One.
Yeah, hey, thank you for being patient with us,
Yes,
man.
thank
and letting
you
us,
so much, man.
And we've wasted a lot of your time, and so I appreciate you letting us call you again. And
Yeah, no problem, man. Sunday, nothing going on.
hey, well,
I'll start back up until tomorrow.
we're gonna call you next Sunday, and then just
Yeah, no shit.
Would you just do it every Sunday?
Yeah, just call me up. We'll just shoot the shit. We don't have to record anything, man.
Fuck yeah,
Hey,
man.
what'd you all do this week? What's new?
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
No shit.
Yeah. Well, we're
Definitely.
for sure, dude. When we see you at one of the conventions or something, man, we definitely got a gut shirt with your name all over it, bro.
Yeah, man.
yeah, I want to get my ass out to Texas. I know you got Frightmare out there.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do Frightmare 1 or 2 years ago, but I ended up having to cancel for a show. No, it was, matter of fact, it was last year. I had to. I forgot to tell you about this. I did a show called Your Worst Nightmare just recently.
Okay.
And
What's that about?
It's what is it? A true crime show.
Huh.
It's from the people who did SWAT Murders and all those shows.
Oh, that's sick.
But I did the show because the director was Rob Schmidt, who directed one of my favorite slashers, Wrong Turn.
Wait, which one? Say it again.
The director of the show that I worked on, I did the show because it was directed by Rob Schmidt. He directed Wrong Turn.
Oh, Wrong Turn. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
no shit.
Sorry,
That's-
you kind of broke up for a second. Yeah, Wrong Turn is fucking. That's a staple at the Guts lair.
Hell yeah, man.
A fucking Elijah Dushku. Ow!
Yeah, man. Back in the day.
Back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta do that. Like, it's like, I was all set. They were gonna put me up at a table there. I was gonna play some clips.
Oh man, I hope you come next year, man. We're gonna definitely be
Yeah,
there,
bro,
man.
we got to link up, man, and tear the fucking town apart.
That would be dope.
Yeah, definitely. I have not been to Texas in a long ass time, man.
Yeah, what
Last
is
time
it?
I went was Dallas. I was like, God, it was like almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah, it was like coming up in May, right?
Yeah, in May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, I'm still in good standings with them. I just gotta put something together. It's been about a year. Was it last May? Is it every May?
Yeah, I think it's every May.
every May.
Like that
Yeah,
first
that
weekend
would
in May,
make
I
sense.
think it is. Always the first weekend, I think.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I had to cancel. because of the show. I was like, well, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna do this movie. I want to work with Rob Schmidt, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, shit, and you got to get that check, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Got to pay the bills.
Man, no doubt. Well, hey, man, for people at home listening, this is one of the coolest cats in the industry, man. And
Yes, sir.
And he's a badass actor. He's a badass in real life. He'll fuck you up, and
I'll probably walk away.
and he's cool as shit, man. And so I really encourage everyone, all the fans and stuff at home, to really,
Tune in
go
to
check
him,
out
man.
his art, man. He's dope at what he does, and he's a glad to say that he's a definite friend of the show, and we appreciate you for coming on and
Yes.
and just being a cool dude, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime, man. I love the community. You all know that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right,
bro.
my brother. Thank you so much for the interview and your time, and we'll see you on the gram, and we'll call you next Sunday.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. You got the number. Let's do it.
All right,
All right,
bro.
my brother. See you later.
All right, brothers. Be good, man.
Are you too?
Peace.
Bye.
We love horror movies, man. Horror movies are our life. You know, there's some horror goons.
I'm Zango the Busy.
Your boy ATX and Space Viking. Trying to figure shit out. This changed my life forever.